Religion has caused many problems in Africa. We see Muslims and Christians fighting each other. We see families falling apart because of religion. Siblings not talking to each other. Children not talking to their parents because a false prophet gave a false prophecy telling people that their mother is the cause of their downfall and their mother wants to kill them. Your own mother who carried you in her womb, sacrificing literally everything to take care of you. If she wanted to kill you, she could have done that while you were still a fetus. But you believe a pastor more than your own mom who loves you unconditionally. I see people dying day after day because a pastor told them not to take their pills and that they should fast and pray and that everything will be okay. Meanwhile, this pastor takes his family to the best doctors in the country. I see people buying anointing oil, holy water, handbands and stickers for protection. Meanwhile, your pastor is walking with bodyguards, with full security in his home. I've seen poor people giving these fake pastors all the money they got, and they will go home empty-handed and hungry, starving themselves and their own children, while these so-called pastors driving expensive cars and live in mansions.
Ebusianfo me mamu ina akwaba edeba Freemind family sani medican akano ahade no kre na yedi akire ahade no kre na yetie so ka no kra yebetie o so ka ensempa ekire Ghana fo yebe support o na yebe throw more light on onsempa na wo kano for the purposes of education nemom so betena ha edi atro anase eto emfutro egu Ghana fo ani dia. We are going to sit here right on this platform to expose you. Ebusuya, Evangelist Kwame Addai eyobia, as we all know, onye consistent. Eto mrebi anase wakano kre, eni nyansasem kakra. Eto mrebi nso anase wasa dane kra eka ensembi asebi ensem fata. Na in this particular video, the mensa akan Evangelist Kwame Addai, nensem panu bia wakan achire Ghana for no. Inti ebusuya, yentie eye Kwame Addai ensempa owoma Ghana for eni no kwasema o kachire Ghana for na siwia as usual menso machire madwen e wo ho kakra yentie Kwame Addai.
Yeah, ebusian for the moment of truth and natural wisdom. Yeah, Charlie sibia ni me kon se ye ansoro ne me ni anya dia ya ansoro e wo Ghana ne ya me ni anya dia ya ma mpanyimfo no e ton ya masofo omo ton ya masofo prophet omo ton ya madifo. Yes, ese ye bo modin ni ye adifo any Jesus ifri Ghana ye adifo ese ye kunkum adifo ni Jesus. Yeah, to say you kum Jesus ifri Ghana you destroy edin Jesus ifri Ghana ha Ghana for and to say ye bo modin destroy edin Jesus. I love you, brother Addai. I love you now, Addai. Ye Jesus, we need to say you come Jesus ifri Ghana. You destroy edin Jesus. Ye Jesus in free Ghana. Me na make a chemo. Anya sa ye ho ntoye da. Na make a chemo. So ye ntumi anyi Jesus. En free Ghana, ebe hia ye sa. Ebe hia enipa mpedwuma. What then want to Jesus so? Enipa mpedwuma. What then want to Jesus? Say you kum Jesus. Every Ghana, me na make a chow. It say you kum Jesus. Yes. Ya man penyon for a common den kwada. Mo be see industry no. Mo kwa kusi factories. Enkrofo be adwuma mu no mu kusi cathedral esesa sa Jesus kro ne yekono. Yes, esesa sa Jesus kro no yekum Jesus man every esesa sa Jesus kro na o Jesus kro Yesu kro na o ha Ghana. Say you free war. Yes. As I say you blow the tree off. Yes. Jesus. And I'm Ghana for your one toy. Jesus. As I say ye yi ni free system ni mu forever na ma ye Ghana for emi akoye ni Yesu ene ha yen ene adifo no Yesu na ha yesa ene adifo no yesese ye yi edin Yesu efri Ghana ne yatimi anya hoto etimi ambobra ye yi edin Yesu ye yi edin Yesu no edin Yesu in particular no ha Ghana for enkrofo mpadwuma Yesu nti yes yenyi Yesu mfiri Ghana ne ho ntoye why etiete yen mama yenyi Yesu emfiri Ghana empire na ye yes empire a set time empire no a say a time a say a productivity to see ye Yesu no Yesu krono Yesu no to see ye say Yesu ni ye bia teno cry ye tete the Ghana say Yesu krono o Ghana of one digimel
Ebusuya, you say truth is truth no matter where it's coming from. No matter baby a free ba. Inti sebi. Sebo dem nimpo eka no kre chire wa e wo se utimi ewe waso na utie. Ebusuya, ensema Evangelist Kwame Addai oka enyi nyina no is nothing but a painful truth. Eye no kra Ghana for yem pese ye beji atum. Ena eye no kra Africa for yem pese sebi ye betie. Nanzo ebusuya no kra de no matter what you do, no cray, inti say uyo be a open societal changer each and every time, no, you have to be able to speak the painful truth to the people. Say whether you're going to lose friends or gain friends, no crena and also ubomodin. Now utimika inti aha we at Freemind family there. The undiluted truth, no cry say be yemfa sugar be a emfryer, no cry yemfa icing be a end decorate, yes, I no creno and a medium better na ha mekachero. Ebusia Jesus dino young black people and as a young Ghana for yet they want to Jesus so for too long, for centuries upon centuries now. So ebesi ne ye hu improvement be a Jesus krui or de abaya brabomu and so ebesi ne ebusuya ye da so edi nachi ye da so ekwa sorry and da so etua tight. The average black man spends too much time in the church more than he spend at work. Obi hompo a or store now so obekwo se okwakoto ade ubedru ho na ya to store num ubebisa na ebia or store ni nchen no bo se wa catch say o se o compare baba sesia o se o kwa asori aba sesia. We spend too much time in churches, in prayer camps more than we spend at our workplaces. That is why we are not seeing development in Ghana. That is why we are not progressing. That is why we are poor. That is why we are thirsty in the abundance of water. In the abundance of water, the fool is thirsty. Ebusuya, eyare hosem. Shema menka se mwichiremo. Young black people, no, your mentality concerning life and survival is flawed 100%. Ya dream na ye say we are here to serve God, and I say we are here to worship God. Ebusuya, ene me etina ha akachira wo say sa mentality and sa thinking no ya tro sebi te nyankopon bi mpo ho a sa nyankopon no onka nkyere ye say yensom no sa nyankopon no onka nkyere obi a say okoye adwuma etemfifire aboso me fa osika 10% ebre no sa nyankopon no onka say fa seed oil and say be so seed bi ema no sa nyankopon no he has not asked for our worship. Just sit down and think about it. Say if mra ya wo da ben ena wate nyankopon ne ewo mu da ben ena nyankopon akwakire wo say akosua akwa bena na se kwaku bra na besom me da ben ena nyankopon na kasa ebie na no akakire wo say ohia wo 10% da ye wo wa wo nyina no nipa ena eka sa ansem no kire wo ye wo wa wo nyina no nipa ena ede some heaven and hell be a threaten wo say ne be ya obetum rika aba omo asori dem say ne be ya ombetimi amelko na ombetimi a extortive ebusuya enti edebe evidence na wo say omo preaching ekasa ensem no kire no no kwase bi na omo ka kire edebe nti na omo claim say nyankopon ene omo kasa say sa nyame no say ohia worship saa nyame ne se ohia osika saa nyame ne se ohia wo mre no edie bentira wo so ontwen emma saa nyame na nkasa sebi enkasa nkyerɛw because emra yewo saa nyame no ode adwen eto utrim emra yewo nua sebi entafo mpo obia enko ne nadwen indi saa nyame na oma o different brain saa nyame na oma ama kwaku anase kwabna different brains no e wose saa nyame no etimi enemo kasa individually because wama mo nyina no different attitude different characteristics ebimu ye stubborn ebinum ye believers ebinum so sabi ebinum so ye doubting Thomas ebinum omo enye enyoma ni until say they have seen ebinum so believe even without seeing it is an yankopon na why ye nyina no unique in our own ways san yankopon na wama ye nyina ye different no saa nyankopon sabi se ohia wo muwa bi ohia wo worship bi anase ohia wo 10% bi a o se saa nyame no etimi ene wo kasa ebusia emra nyankopon entimi ene wo nkasa emra ifri se we ye wo a wanyi eduru ba bi a wadurei onti nyankopon ene da na obi begina wonim ka kire wo se nyame bi ne kasa ye se ohia wo 10% ohia wo mre ohia wo tithe ene ohia wo offering ni seed a menua tenase na dwen ho se saa nipa no odadao saa nipa no eye emfutro bi na watu agu wani anase otogu wani ebusia Jesus asem na ye ka no the only evidence we have about Jesus is the Bible. Na Bible no crampo no enye evidence eye claim evidence o ka se Bible no eye evidence dia na ese obi akotena ba bia etro book bia ka se bi obi ho asem de brewa obeje book no atom se eye evidence. The Bible is not evidence but eye claim eno na eye claim say Jesus bi ebe wiase ebetena asase so ebusua eye story bi aye na ye wo ye bete ye a story be a de atete na a story be a the average Ghanaian in the church does not even know the history behind it. Onim history ne say be sa story na ene young black people na say young Ghana for ye de ye ho atoso no sa story no e abrofo no na beton ma yen e slave masters na Africa de ya na areho Africa de to me be a me dream Africa ho na me ra ho because ye race bi a sebi obiat mi bedi yeso obiat mi konka yen obiat mi eye yen ya omope bia arafo ene di kan ebetete yen fire senkoa colonize yen arafo no efri ho no na Portugal fo baaye French fo baaye na British fo so baaye amama ahodo ebe konka Africa edi yeso and they all came to succeed. In this 21st century, China for example eba and Chinese are equally succeeding. In this we now evidence is the black man is somebody who does not learn from history. The black man is somebody who does not change his mind. The black man is somebody who lacks wisdom. The black man is somebody who cannot simply process common sense, facts and logic and evidences. The black man can never differentiate between evidence and a claim. And nothing that we believe in Jesus, Ebusuya. Jesus story in America kano ye beto Bible no ye slave masters na e de bre ye maame nom to divide and conquer, to colonize them mentally. Omo colonize you physically no, they use the Bible to colonize us mentally. They thought ahead because they knew say physical slavery and as a physical colonization there e be drew baby no you be gain strength, you be address say you fight against them to drive them away. Inti omo hu ni say samre no do na say ye gfa ahodie physically, how would they be able to continue with their process of colonizing the black people, with their process of extorting the African continent, and with their process of always making sure the black people always remain at the bottom of the food chain? That was how mental slavery came into existence. Intina sebi if they succeed in colonizing us mentally, physical freedom crowd, they know say the mental one will keep controlling us and the mental one will work. And no ne nyina so and I say reason tia omo the Bible and almost some ebre no. There's no evidence of Jesus. It is Jesus in na ebusuya ye de ye ho atone so no a waste of time. A waste of time. Say Jesus be wo ho oye very powerful anka sebi broni anka onfa emre yen broni a obedi wo so broni a obekonka o broni a ebesi ne o make sure say Africa onko wanim say the be ya obetimi ama no raw materials na ono so attending into finished products na wetimi aton finished products no amount at an exorbitant price no sa broni no enanka onya Jesus eno hu say Jesus powerful. It is all the Jesus ema wo ko black here. Jesus is going to help you and empower you and help you to rise to the top. Anka broni on fast Jesus no ema oda or the Jesus no ebre because when say Jesus no tontra because when say Jesus no to me bia enim because when say Jesus din no menua obo a eye foko enya hwe sabi parakrampo to me eche Jesus din entra Bruni did not hesitate to bring us that name. Ade bia na are ho se ebesi ne unhu se ya translate science book bia into our local languages. Unhu se ya translate mathematics and say physics and say geography and say biology and say sa nioma no efa science ho and say bema ilimdie no. Unhu se Africa and say Ghana ya translated those books into our local languages that now so yet ha. And we are trying so hard to translate the Bible into each and every local language. Ebusuya, enya rehosem. Is it not shameful? As I say, ya hemfo krampono contributing in translating the Bible. Sebi, ya hemfo anka mo na nkwase mo cheye ye culture. Ya hemfo ankwase mo na mo ye the custodian of our culture. Ya hemfo ankwase mo na mo guiding ye. Mo krampono anka mo updated with history na nka mo timi ekire no. He said that Yahim Fumum and Omobua to keep colonizing the mind of the average black person. We've got a long way to go. We've got a long way to go, Ebusia. And until we are taking it upon ourselves to do the little that we can to be able to free the minds and liberate the mind of the average black person. Ebusia, and visit our churches. And you find a lot of women, especially in Yanoma, you find a lot of people who are wasting time praying to this God. Sebi. Emuampo say ye je say nyankopon bi ohwa obo nipa emua enua ene nioma ye ho nyina. Nyankopon ebo nipa no o ma advanced brain. Sebi nipa adwea eda utrimu no eye more advanced than adwea eda emua trim, which is evident, we all know and we all can bear testimony to. Adria eda nipa trimu no more powerful, more superior brain as compared to that of the animals. Now so Emuampo do not cry on God for survival. Emuampo are more lesser brains, they don't wait on God for miracles. Emuampo are more lesser brains, they don't cry on God and seek any aquantre from God. They know that life is all about survival and they've got to survive. The very day the mother snake give birth to the little snake, the little snake will depart from the mother snake and go and look for its own survival. It's Emuampo and him say life is all about survival. How much more yeni pa sebi wama ya dream yeni pa sebi wama ye nyansa any wisdom wama ye the ability to triumph over each and every living creature on this planet. Yet me ye brain, yet me ye nima bebre, yet me ye machines ahodo ni ade. Yet me cry, you say yet me cry develop sebi men can say enuro krampo anase manio krampo a ebetimi de afra asase ama asase no etimi give a better yield. Just say yenim die akonkan eti devent na ye nipa obo ade no ema this powerful brain ema this powerful nimdie no eho behia say yetena ho esa esu fresh anyankopon. Is it not a shame to humanity? Is it not a shame to human race? Is it not a shame to human race? Sabi say nyankopon bi bimpo ho that God today will be very disappointed in the black man. Say one man will be all the resources. One man are drain any nyansa na ebesi ne bibini doesn't want to develop. Ebesi ne bibini cannot simply think outside the box to use the resources he has, or he have to develop his country to grow his economy and to be able to put himself in a position where he will be able to compete with the rest of the world. Ebesi ne bibini that's what they are them crying unto this God who has given him everything. Ebusia, who has given him everything. Ebusia, our who to maybe o dreams answer we one out to say we've got a long way to go. Ebusia, you try homra.
What is going on? I always tell you people, Ghana for say, I sorry now more too much. And religion is impeding progress in this country. Because when you panon sorry no pa, I want to what you kika no ho, ekwebia what the ho hye sofo ni nyankopon. Say nyankopon, osofo ena be moy. Osofo I indoctrinate you. Wokọ nyansani kakra koye dwuma pe. Na wo disika na bre osofo.
Hwe abusia, ma menka no kre no nkyerɛw. Ma menka no kre no nkyerɛw. Asori kowohoi a waste of time, Ebusia. Asori kowohoi a waste of time. Empaibo a waste of time. Empaibo a talking to yourself. and believing in your indoctrinated mindset, believing say there's some supernatural being somewhere who has listened to your prayers, who has heard your prayers and is going to act on your prayers in your favor. It's simply as that. Ebusia and Bible a waste of time. Tithe a waste of time. Sebi, come to think about it. Even if we are forced to believe in the Christian concept of God or Krampo Nyankopon wa sebi okachire nipa sese empu obi eye bonia yemfa nche no 77 times 7 no. Sa Nyankopon no a ne manketua te se Adam and Eve eye bonitia no edi aduaba pe. Sa Nyankopon no could not forgive them. And as Nyankopon no ejina so edi bo omu nitenua se kan nitenua otiase generational curse ebo omu nitenua se sebi ode otan beto owo eni be man ntem se anase nipa ntem se owo no enya nipa onka ne 93 ena se nipa nso nya owo nso a onko no ena oka kire be man se efiri na ekuri onya nyoma fofofo biem efiri na ekuri he's not going to get anything easy obe sign anim emfifiri ansa na watimi eputi a food on the table ena oka kire oba nso se ansa na oba bewo no wo be bra ansa na wawo edi sa Nyankopon wa we ya oboye dua esan bone bako because of just a simple fruit or can say the entire human race. Sa Nyankopon we ya osanso esuma ne ba emani bewu ma ye nanso emra ne man ne ba no bewu ko ye krampo no still la ye hu ne so mfaso still la sa curse no ontimi enlift ye ebesi na ye nua no ma ekwakwo a omo bre sese krampo de yete bibi abaya ye friend CS ye papa omo yam na ye yi akwada no ene ade meaning say day in day out our women are suffering before they are able to bring forth children. Tiza Nyankopon we ene ohwe mema braye bre ansa na yetimi enya taku anasa sempoa atu ebotom. Sa Nyankopon we ya oboye dua no na after say wa boye dua ye bre no na sa nyame we has no shame. Sa nyame we has no respect for us. Sa nyame we has no regard for us. Na sa nyame we asa sorry say ye kobre esa yanim fifiri etimi enya sika bi egu ye botoma yen sanfa sa sika no ehon 10% emre no. Where is the common sense? Where is the logic? Sabi wo earthly father mpo o papa ene ohun no asase so mpo no sabi se obo udua se kwabena obebre wiase a na se wankasa ya obeku ufiri nche ko bon bra ekobra enya osika. I know for sure say esan se o papa ekasa ensem no kire wo esan se o papa egbo udua nti so obre enya osika umuwa o papa da sabi se owu kura umuwa no because obo udua because ba abo udua se obebre ansa na wanya osika no sampa wakwabonte ekwakobre na se wonsa kasa sika na sabi onfa bi nkonkoma no edi enti nyame a obo ye dua sei sabi ni tenua sei na ya sabre na ya sei ye 10% sa de akoma sa Nyankopon we enti menua enti unhu se eye na ada enti unhu se eye scam enti unhu se religion and politics eye pe enti unhu se religion it goes hand in hand with politics ni na no control matrix control mechanisms control tools enti be se na menua be ma menua ba unhu na won tiase Ebusia Africa say ye Jesus nyoma na asori no bebreba ye konene sa anima no free system wa ye be so abresa. I'm telling you, visit the advanced countries, travel and see, go to Europe and America and all these places, all these places that they are so much advanced or they are so much ahead of Africa. Go to those places. The youth have got no time for church. And sorry, Oko UK Grandpa, they are turning most of the churches into bars. Oko Switzerland, most of the churches are even have become tourist attractions. On say olden architecture no the way almost see no any ade no ababe some sort of tourist attraction. People just visit to just catch a glimpse of how the church was built, the architecture, the design. It's not a place people bother to go. So they are turning even most of the churches into something more profitable, as in restaurants, supermarkets, and what have you. Now, so Africa had the sebi till this 21st century, this age, we are still building churches instead of building factories. The black man is the only species of human beings. The black man is the only person who, instead of building factories, will build church and later go and pray in those churches for God to help them gain jobs or for God to help them get employed somewhere. Sebi, where is our brain? It's a say, obesi factory said the employment, the unemployment rate to come from no. He'd rather go and build a church and cry unto a God to help him send the unemployment status no sebi ebeba form anase obetimi enya adwuma aye. Where is our brain? Where is our thinking? Where is our reasoning? Abusia momema ye ni na ho. Momema ye ni na ho. Why? Momema ye ni na ho na system no Jesus ne asori ne sa mani na menua for so kwa abrochira. It's only some few old women you might see in the church. No, they just go there to gossip. They have nothing doing at home. They are bored until they just meet their fellow old people at the churches to talk and gossip and do blah 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 and go back to their homes. The youth has got no time because they know going to church is a waste of time. They know praying is a waste of time. Sebi men can't tell me say utaita u20 na ama wajuma na wo ye no air cosma no there be ye effort a wo putting in eno na air boa ema wajuma no air konkan enye tighter wo tua no. There are so many billionaires on this planet who don't pay tight. Elon Musk on tua tight, Bill Gates on tua tight. Now so look at them, they are flourishing. Jeff Bezos on tua tight, Aliko Dangote on tua tight, but look at them, their business empires are growing day in day out and they keep increasing and amassing wealth. Internet tight tua the money pay or the for sebi the application of the human brain. Effort I'll be putting in any edumadin I'll be no and no and a bit me abua ama waye or the four. Ebusia, we are saying now it's a me catch say just point me one thing you did Quran and I say Bible invent you might not be able to say anything. And your ma and then humanity we are proud of and can boast of we now the human brain no and until we are say the greatest gift that nature gave to the human race and I said to human beings is the human brain. Use it and be free. Use it and emancipate yourself from the shackles of mental slavery. Yeah, buyache. Yeah, that diache. The time for some of us to help you free yourselves and help you to remove the blindfold is now. Listen to the words of wisdom. Listen to some of us. Wisdom is knocking at your door. And yet Jesus being an air knocking at your door. In this age we are, it's not Jesus who is knocking at your door. Rather, wisdom and knowledge is knocking at your door. Open the door and allow wisdom and knowledge to come and dine with you. To come and be part of your family. Send be able to me and who and kind ko ewo ma brabo. Busia yensua nyansa. Now in moving forward, yenfa church is some non-tonchen na yen focusing more on productivity. Yen focusing more on ye juma ye na and no pe na yebetimi ehu sabi betimi aboa ye ewo ya brabo aye buyimu. Juma pe and ebeti okwa abrochira slow air to krampo na omo na mu kwa juma because the white man believes in productivity. The white man believes in effort and prayer. Sabi say nyame bi o krampo a sa nyame no he watches your effort. He does not listen to your prayers. Timi nua ba empire question is ani na mu waste time mu nyai emwa mo bibia emfiri mu emba rather put in the effort and you are going to see the blessings of nature. Put in the effort and nature which rewards effort is going to reward you abundantly. It's as simple as that. Me do as say wa hwe me. My name is John Freemind and you're part of the Freemind family. And see you in my next video. Have a nice time. Have a lovely day. Peace, bless up. Bye.